Sorry about the little late commentary there. Was just finishing off the rosters as the Great Guys have their entire roster crossed off. And away come the Great Guys down the right side, walking in around, and they turn the puck over. They do have a couple extra guys playing. They've added 2 guys from the last game, Mark Fletcher and Jake Goodall. But now away comes Trevor Eyre. Into the near side. Passes the puck off. And it's back over to Trent Villio. Villio slices his way to the near side, still controlling, and then sends the puck back over to Elijah. Now to Trent. The brothers go to work down in the corner. Sending it in front. Over to Eyre. Over to Trent. With a shot there. And scores! Gets past Fisher. And just like that, the Blazers make it 2-0. And now it's Goodall. Gives it back over to Fletcher. They just played against each other. Now they're teammates. Fletcher to Lacasse. Now it's over to Matt Garb. Garb down the wing. Garb and around to the backhand. Over to Anderson now. Over to Caleb Villio. Now back to Anderson. Down for Caleb. Over to Chima. Chima to Anderson. Fed across. Goodall. Up front. In front there with a shot. There scores! Shane Purvis. Cuts it in half. On a shot that beats Leader. And now Leader looks like he's having a wheel or pad issue. Can't quite tell. It is Grant Anderson. I don't know why I said Leader. Like I have Grant Anderson written down. Yeah. Quickly back to the right. Come the Blazers in with a shot there just past the glove of Fisher. Trent Villio back to Elijah. Shots are 4-1 in the opening 4 minutes here in this game between Blazers and Great Guys. And it's going to be picked up back by Elijah. Elijah Villio to Cade Villio. Over to Brotherwood. Gets a shot away into the glove of Fisher, and Fisher quickly up ahead with it. And it's all the way down. It's going to be back to Elijah Villio. Elijah. Across the air. Now to Trent. Back to Elijah. Now to Trent. Gets Now back to Trent Villio. Gets it over to Carrier. You might want to let them know as well that Carrier isn't on the roster sheet. 61. Now Barlavois in with a long shot into Anderson for the save. They have him as number 4. Lacasse back to Fletcher. Up over to Shane Purvis. To Lacasse. Trying to slice his way in. It's going to be over to Chima now. Chima speeds through center. And it's back over. In with a pass in front. They're trying to go, give and go. Looking for Garb. Now Chima. Chima swaps with Garb. Gets it back to Anderson. Trying to play it in front to Chima. Can't. But Garb does a great job. And now Goodall steals. And away comes Goodall down the far side. Goodall walking around, shooting, and Anderson fights it off for the whistle. In comes Elijah Villio trying to pass it across over to Trent. Back to Elijah. Touched there by Cade. Now left for Trent. 8 minutes in. Trent with space and around and speed and turns the puck over. Back come the great guys. It's Lacasse down the right wing. Backhands it in front there and it's going to be swept away. And now with great speed, here comes Cade Villio. Cade Villio passes it across to Trent. Trent can't take the pass cleanly. No, sorry, that was not Trent there. I just saw the 7. That was Brotherwood. And with a shot there from Cade just past the outreach glove to Fisher, and the puck's going to go up and out of play. Great guys send the puck all the way around to the far side and they wrap it back. That's Crema, right? Nate Crema. Long stretch pass ahead and that puck is going to be deflected up and out of play. Number 8. Puck comes to Chima along the near side. 9 minutes to go. Caleb Villio way up ahead with a great pass ahead. Now looking for the deflection in front there. Puck finds its way to Trevor Eyre. Now it's back for Caleb Villio. Over to Eyre. Eyre with a great pass ahead with the backhand shot there, and what a save by Fisher. Absolutely robbing Riley Carrier. Now it's over to Ruthven. Now Crema to Garb. Garb with a touch pass. And it's stolen by Barlavois. Barlavois down the right wing. Barlavois in, shooting. And then on the rebound, it's knocked away. 7:45 to go. Now to Garb. Garb with a shot across. It's going to come to Trent Villio. And now stolen by the great guys, and away they come down the right side. Trent does a great job getting back, and now it's over to Elijah. And Trent plays into himself. Now gets it up over to Anderson. Anderson over to Garb. Garb trying to go to Anderson. It's going to be gloved down out of midair by Fisher. In on Anderson with a shot, and he's going to squeeze for the whistle. Over to Trent. Trent with a pass that can't get through, and then he slips and falls. But the puck is overskated, and he's able to get it back. Over to Cade Villio. 6:40 to play. Cade Villio. Little head fake and has space. Cade Villio in front with a pass there, shot. And Brotherwood's able to beat Fisher. It's back to Chima. Now quickly ahead with a great shot, with a great pass, and it's going to be saved by Fisher, and the puck is going to go up and out of play. Over to Chima. Passes it behind the net. And it's back now to Carrier, who flips it on over to Caleb. Now across. Trying to find Chima. Can't get the deflection. It's going to come over to Goodall. Goodall with space and speed. Trying to split the D. Now it's going to be over to Fletcher. Fletcher goes out wide and around behind the net with 5:30 to play. Pulls it out in front, and it's knocked away. Back the other way. Comes Carrier. Dropping it for Eyre. Eyre. Peels away. Dishes it over to Caleb Villio. Across to Chima. Now gives it over to Carrier. Trying to dance around. Gets it back over to Caleb, and Caleb can't control the puck. Now it's over to Shane Purvis. Purvis down the right side. Purvis, cross, and it's going to be knocked away. Pass and was intended for Goodall. And Caleb Villio steals the puck. Gets it over to Carrier. Now to the far side with a shot that's going to go past the glove of Fisher. Over to Goodall. Trying to backhand it. Garb steals the puck. What a play by Matt Garb. Garb to the backhand. Puts it high. Fisher might have got the paddle on it. Purves across. Finds Crema. Trying to go back across to the near side. And taking it away are the Blazers. It's Anderson. Anderson drops it for Trent. Now in front for Anderson again. Anderson tries to tuck it on the sharp side. Can't. And it's all the way back for Crema with 4 minutes to play. Anderson. Trying to go to Garb. Pass can't get to him, but the Blazers get it back. Playing in front to Anderson. Anderson dancing around and puts it high, up and out of play. .3:31 to go in the first. It's 3-1 for the Blazers. They've had some great chances to extend this lead to more. The great guys should be thanking Aiden Fisher right now, or this game could have been over by now. Now Cade Villio quickly up ahead, back the other way with a backhand shot there. Fisher again makes the blocker save. Cade Villio steals it and then turns it over. And the great guys quickly up ahead, down the right wing, to the backhand, to the forehand, and beating the glove of Anderson. Is that Ruthven? I have no idea who 4 is. I have no idea who number 4 is. Great, guys. I think it's Ruthven, but I don't know. Because I have Ruthven wearing 11 here. Now to Trent Villio. And he passes it down. Now in front. It's over to Air. Air across to Carrier. 2:30 to play. Now it's Elijah Villio. Gives it back to Chima. Over to Caleb. Caleb passes it down to Carrier. Carrier walks, waits, shoots, blocker away by Fish. Now quickly back the other way. Come the great guys. Bill across, in front there with a shot there, knocked away by Anderson. And the Blazers quickly back the other way, trying to pass it up ahead. And what a great diving play there by Jackson Ruthven. But it's stolen by Chima. Chima working it around, has a man in front, plays it across, shot there, scores. What passing by the Blazers. Caleb Villio makes it 4-2. Now it's up over to Purves. Purves comes in to the backhand, to the shot, and it's knocked away by Anderson as we approach the last minute of play in the first. It's 4-2 for the Blazers. And away comes Chima. Chima Over to Caleb Villio. Back to Chima. Chima trying to walk out in front. Gives it to Garb, but Garb couldn't take the pass as it's off his skate. Back to Chima. Chima across. Gets the return feed with 40 seconds to play. Now in front of Garb. Garb dancing around. Continues to control the puck from his knees. Now work done in front there. What a great job there inside there by Anderson to get the shot away on Fisher, but Fisher makes the good save as he's able to keep his position high. 15 seconds ago. Blazers really putting on pressure in the dying minute of this game, trying to extend this lead going into the second. And it's going to be wrapped around. And the great guys are going to be lucky just to get out of this period right now. With only down 2, they are thankful. They should all be thanking Aiden Fisher as they go to the bench for the intermission. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You don't have to go to Saskatchewan anymore.
No, I don't. That was so bad. You ever been out to Humboldt? It's like flat.
Yeah, that's all Saskatchewan though.
Yeah, it's like you drive in one end and you're out the other.
He was happy to get out of there. And we are in for our final period of the night, but we're going to be a little bit delayed as it looks like goalie Grant Anderson is having a little bit of equipment issues, so we'll wait till he is back and ready. And we are all back and ready as Grant Anderson's able to fix his equipment. And we are in for the final 18 minutes of the game here on Wednesday night. Thank you for joining us here on your Wednesday night. My name is Dylan Grant with the call. And now it's Trent Villio who's going to restart behind his own net. He gives a little head fake. Can't shake away from Gudo. But it's over to Elijah Villio, who flips it over to Trent, who now has space along the right wing. Trent Villio passes it ahead, gets it back. Has control along the near side, gives it back over to Elijah. Elijah splits the D, walks in, fakes, shoots, scores! What a move by Elijah Villio! He made that one look like ease. Back in comes Carrier. Carrier to the back end, the shot, and what a save by Fisher! Air in front, Chima dancing around and beats Fisher on the 5-hole! And the Blazers have really opened things up now. They lead by 4, just a minute 47 into the period. Back in comes Bill, gets his pocket picked. And the Blazers back the other way. It's Anderson on the right wing. Anderson to Cade Villio, who can't control the pass. And back the other way comes Purves. Turns it over to Chima. Over to Chima. Now up ahead, finding Garb. To Chima. His pass gets broken up. And a bouncing puck back into the great guy zone. Pass all the way down to Shane Purves. Purves, sharp, shoots, scores! He's just too inconsistent. He'll have like a great game where he'll have like 4 hits, 3 assists, a goal. I don't know where he's playing now. He was playing for the he was on the Hawks. I don't know where he is now. Over to Elijah Villio. Elijah. No, sorry. Yes, that was Elijah. With all the Villios wearing 86 to 89, it does get a touch confusing unless Trent's on because he's an 87. Now it's back to Elijah. Walks in and around, trying to drop it off. Back in comes Purves the other way with a shot that's going to go wide. Back in come the Blazers with a long shot. Knocked away by the stick of Fisher with 14 to go. He played for the North Shore Warriors this year, and then he'll be with the Blackfall Bulldogs in the BCHL this year. Back now come the great guys. Down the wing with a long shot in on Anderson, who's going to hold for the whistle. Pass ahead. In front there, trying to go back to Carrier, and it's going to be blocked. Carrier. Over to Carrier. Over to Air. Air with space. Carrier. Trying to walk in. It's passed back. Now back to Chima. Chima trying to pull it away. And it's going to be broken up. Back in. Now comes Ruthven. And he's going to draw a penalty with 12:22 to go. The great guys go to the power play. Back in comes Trent Villiers with a great pass across as he faked the shot. But then on the give and go, the other shot couldn't get through, and back come the great guys the other way. Trying to go to Goodall, pass too far behind. Now to Goodall. Goodall with a long shot that's going to be blocked and ricochets to the corner. Puck stays in play. Great guy still control. Pass it down low. Now across the shot there. It's going to go wide of Anderson. Comes to Trent Villiers. A minute gone by in the power play. And the Blazers send the puck all the way down. And a hand pass is called and play will be blown dead. "30 seconds remain in the power play, and away comes Goodall down the far side, trying to throw it in front there. It's going to ricochet and go behind the Blazers' net. 10:40 to go. Back to Goodall. Goodall shoots. Anderson makes the save. Now the Blazers steal off the faceoff. Cade Villiers trying to get it to Brotherwood. The pass just rolls its way to Brotherwood. Now back over to Cade Villiers. Cade Villiers in around. Goes towards the goal, shorthanded. And Chima's out of the box. The Blazers kill it off, but away comes Goodall down Main Street. Trying to pass it through, and it's going to be broken up by Brotherwood, and the puck is going to bounce to the corner. Now it's digging away at it. The Blazers come away with the pass. And on the near side, it's way up ahead. Chima would have had a breakaway, but he can't take the pass. Chima in tight on Fisher. Turned, pass across the shot, scores! Nothing Fisher could do about that. He was a fish out of water that time. That's why he's a fish out of water. He was flopping around. Back in come the Blazers. Walking in with a high shot there. Fisher fights that one off to the corner. And the great guys coming with a shot in on Anderson. Anderson fights it off. Fletcher's there on the rebound. Can't tuck it away. Comes over to Ruthven. Backhands it all the way back to Barlavois. In come the great guys. Pass across shot. There scores. What passing? Vilio across to Anderson. Anderson shoots it high past the glove of Fisher. Puck stays in play. The great guys quickly back the other way with 8:30 to go. Bill trying to get free. Throws it in front there, and it's going to ricochet to the near side corner. Back in. Come the Blazers. Walking in, shooting off the post and wide. They don't get the friendly post bounce. Now Fletcher. Up ahead. With a long shot past the outreach glove. Now Garb working in on Bill, one-on-one. It's back to Fletcher, now over to Ruthven. Ruthven trying to slice and dice and dipsy doodle his way in, but it's gonna be broken up. Trying to go to Garb. Fletcher's able to knock it away, but it's over to Trent Vilio. Up now to Garb on the right wing. Garb trying to go across to Anderson. It's going to be knocked away. But coming to steal the puck is Elijah Vilio. And Elijah has space. Gets it over to Chima. Now flipped over to Anderson. Anderson. Now to Garb. Garb in, shoots, saved by Fisher, loose puck on the rebound. It's put high into the netting and out of play with 7 to go. Back in now come the great guys. It's going to be knocked away. Cade Vilio trying to pass it over to Chima. It's a blind pass, and it's going to come all the way back into the great guys zone with 6:30 to play. It's still a fairly close game, to my surprise. And now it's going to be picked up again back by Purves. Purves up ahead. Over to Crema. Going to be tied up in the corner. And it's going to be knocked away to the stick of Chima. And a stretch pass trying to go to Brotherwood. It's intercepted by Goodall, and then Goodall turns it over to Trevor Air. Air in, shoots. Fisher makes a save. Puck is loose. Chima can't knock it away on home on the rebound, but he gets it back. And then he's going to give it back to Anderson. Now to Carrier. Then a shot into the netting and out of play with 5:35 to go. Over to Trent. Trent Villio. Across to Air. Air gives it back on the right side, dancing it around. Loose puck. Had a great chance there was Carrier. He just can't knock it away. And now, back come the great guys the other way. In on Anderson. With a poke check by Anderson, but it was close. Now, Carrier in, shoots, and Fisher knocks it away with his shoulder. And the puck is going to be up on the top of the netting, and play will be called dead with 4:42 to go. Anderson, backhand shot there is going to go wide. Back to Crema with 4 minutes to play. Puck's going to ricochet back over to Fisher with some nifty stick handling there as he's going to play the puck off the near wall. Up over to Ruthven. Ruthven in, dancing around. And it's going to be right into Anderson. Back in, comes with a drop pass in there with a shot in tight on Fisher, and the save is made on a good pass there from Garb to Anderson, but they just can't solve Fisher. He's had a fantastic game so far, and the reason why this great guys team still has a chance down by 3. In comes Brotherwood. Brotherwood trying to drop it off. Too short. Too short. Back now. Come the Blazers. It's a 3-on-2. In with a shot there. Off. And just a rifle of a shot down. I didn't even see that go in. Even Fisher was looking for it. He thought it hit the outside of the net. And we're down to 2 minutes to go. Air comes down the wing, cuts to the middle, sends it in front there, and his pass is blocked. And back come the great guys the other way. And it's Pervs trying to feed it ahead, but it's going to go right to Anderson. Anderson's going to knock it away. And then the puck's turned over. Back there off the post. Over to Chima. Chima cuts his way in, drops it off, fades it back to Chima. Chima shoots and scores! We're down to a minute 23 to go. Back now, quickly come the Blazers the other way. They quickly play it ahead. It's try to get knocked down by Garb. Can't handle it. And we're in the last minute of play now here in this game. Crema. And a long shot. It's knocked away. And quickly, back come the Blazers. Anderson has it on the right wing with a shot there right on the shoulder of Fisher, who makes the easy save. "30 seconds to go. Crema dancing his way around. Has it along the far side pass. Throws it in front there, and it's scored by Lacasse. Quickly with a shot there on the rebound. Loose puck is going to be batted wide. It comes back over to Gudo with 10 seconds to go. And the Blazers are going to get off the loss column after 2 straight losses. They are back in the win column. Crema is going to just let this clock run out, and that'll do it from the North Shore Inland Adult Hockey League for week number 6. My name is Dylan Grant with the call. We'll see you all next week.